Hello everyone, it's Dr. Aaron giving you guys a call in here from Little Town, Ontario, by a cornfield actually. And I got some guest appearances here from my little nephew and niece, so they really want to be part of this. I thought I'd bring them on. So my name is Dr. Aaron. I'm a naturopathic doctor. I practice in downtown Vancouver. Been practicing for 13 years and I love what I do. And so why am I here? I'm here because I want to reach out to any of my patients and anyone that's on my Facebook page, and I'm hoping you guys share this and get the word out. What do I do? I have a small practice in Vancouver. I also teach, and I love educating people about health. So I got my little niece here, and I got my little nephew here. So yeah, I wanted to talk a little bit before we get going. This is Alex here, and Alex is a big baseball fan. Alex, who's your favorite team?
The Blue Jays.
The Blue Jays. Who's your favorite player?
Josh Donaldson.
I have no idea who that is. So tell me about Josh Donaldson.
He is a really good third baseman for the Blue Jays.
Okay.
He was the MVP last year for the American League.
I don't even know what that is.
It's most valuable player.
Okay, I know what that is.
Yeah.
Okay, and you play baseball too, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. What position are you?
I'm shortstop.
You're a shortstop. Well, I watched them play yesterday. How did you guys do?
Pretty good.
Pretty good.
Really close.
Okay, what was the game?
27-2.
Oh gosh, 27-2. Oh my gosh. So you're a shortstop. So
Yep.
where is that position?
That's in between third base and the second base.
Okay, and you got a pretty good arm on you, right?
Yep.
Yeah. So I came here and I told them they had to get dressed up, and here I am wearing a t-shirt, and Alex has got a little tie here. So we just finished dinner, and this one here wants to say hello. Say hi, Elena.
Hi.
Hi, Elena. What do you like to do?
I like to play with my dog.
You like to play with your dolls. Do you have a favorite doll?
Yeah.
Yes, you do. And you also like to swim, right?
Yeah.
You do. What's your favorite food?
Chocolate.
Chocolate. I think chocolate is everyone's favorite food. You like gymnastics too?
Yeah.
Oh, I bet you do. One thing that they actually showed me when I got in was Minecraft. I've heard all about this, and they're pretty young, but they know their iPods pretty well. Elena, your hair is getting in my face. So, guys, I'm going to move on to the medical stuff, okay? You guys hang out here and keep me company. So last episode we talked about IBS and IBD. So IBD is inflammatory bowel disease, so that's Crohn's and colitis. And I talked a little bit about how you can go and test whether or not you've got either of those. I also mentioned IBS, which is irritable bowel syndrome. We're trying to find whether or not it's due to SIBO, which is a small intestinal bacterial overgrowth, or whether it could be due to stress. So if you want to check out all the things you can do, check out episode 5, and it goes into that. Today what I want to talk about is the importance of blood pressure control. And believe it or not, insulin is tied directly to blood pressure control. And I know in a few episodes before I talked about weight loss. This episode isn't going to be about weight loss, but it is going to be about how to control your blood pressure. And of course, if you drop some weight, you're gonna drop some blood pressure. The biggest things that one of the most important things you can do to help lower blood pressure is reducing stress. Sounds easy enough. I think episode 2 or 3 talked about some techniques. Maybe the first thing that I would suggest you do is deep breathing. So there's a really great type of breathing you can do. It's breathing in for 5 seconds, holding for 6, and then breathing out for 7 seconds. Good job, guys. Are you guys stressed out at school and stuff?
Yeah.
Really? You're stressed out at school?
Sometimes.
Sometimes, okay.
But I really like it.
You really like it. Okay, well that's good. Another thing you can do to help with stress is adhere to the circadian rhythm. So that is the typical sun comes up in the morning, you get up, and the sun goes down at night and you go to bed. So if you're not on a typical circadian rhythm, your body recognizes that as stress. Her hair tastes not the best. Another thing you can do is drinking water. So about 40 to 50 mils per kilogram of weight is what we would recommend, or about 0.5 to 0.75 ounces per pound. So add up your weight, guys, and that's how much water you should be getting. I generally tell patients and clients that 2 liters of water is a pretty good way to get the water in, or a good amount to get in. If you're obviously more active, going to the gym, you may want to actually put a little bit more water into your body. It's also important to do daily physical activity, at least 20 minutes a day if you can. And what I like to tell patients is that you still want to have a conversation. So if you're going to go out for a walk, if you're going to be walking with someone, make sure you can have a conversation, but you should still have a little bit of a sweat. So minimum 20 minutes a day can actually help reduce blood pressure. Let's talk about diet and the importance of having a clean diet. Some things that you may not know is if you are going to be using germinated grains or grains and legumes, you want them to be germinated. So that's soaking them for about 24 hours. It actually gets the most nutrients out of them. So please keep that in mind. Raw nuts are really good. So Brazil nuts, walnuts, sunflower seeds, pecans, and cashews are all really good forms of raw nuts. And so a good handful or two a day can't hurt.
Spits.
Yeah, sunflower seeds you definitely can, but you don't want the salted kind. Okay, so I know that's probably what you like the most, is those salted spits. Another thing you want to do is steam cruciferous vegetables. So the cruciferous vegetables are the broccolis, the cauliflowers, the Brussels sprouts. Lightly steam them. They'll inactivate one of the ingredients that helps to decrease thyroid function, but still give you the benefits of the cruciferous vegetables. And if you are, look at that. Look who just joined. AJ just joined. Hi AJ, say hi to AJ.
Hi, AJ.
Dairy. If you are a dairy drinker, that's probably the one thing I'm gonna suggest you guys cut out. So butter's fine, cream is okay, but if you drink actual milk, look at, he says hi guys. If you drink milk, I'd recommend you looking at a substitute there. So there are some substitutes out there. Soy milk isn't really the best unless you're used to eating soy. Oh, we just lost someone. There's cashew milk and there's rice milk. There's even potato milk that you can do.
No, we didn't.
Oh, she's still there. Another thing is eating 5 meals a day, 3 to 5 meals a day. Most important one is breakfast. So make sure that you're eating your breakfast, you're not missing it. My suggestion is that within 30 minutes of waking up, you want to be consuming a protein-rich breakfast.
I always eat breakfast.
You do? What's your favorite breakfast?
Cereal.
What kind of cereal?
I always have cereal with milk because milk's good for you.
Oh, well, did you just hear what I just said?
Yeah.
Milk is good for some people, but not always. If you have high blood pressure, if you're looking with some hormonal issues, milk probably not the best. If you are going to drink milk, organic milk is the best.
Well, I don't have those problems.
You don't have,
Good
yeah.
with
You don't even know what hypertension is, do you?
No.
No idea.
I'm not a doctor.
Well, maybe one day you will be.
Yeah, but I don't want to be Dr. Alex Vancouver.
What do you want to be?
Baseball player.
A baseball.
Alex Vancouver.
You're going to be which team do you want to play for?
Blue Jays.
Blue Jays. What do you want to be when you grow up? Get over here. What do you want to be? Do you want to be a doctor one day? A naturopathic doctor, maybe?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that would be great.
I don't even know what naturopathia means.
Naturomagic? I love it. I've never heard that one before. So guys, blood pressure. So typical blood pressure is 120/80. The upper number is called the systolic and the lower number is the diastolic. So the systolic number, the upper number is how much pressure your heart exerts on blood vessels when the heart is contracted, and the diastolic is the amount of pressure that's exerted on the blood vessels when the heart's at rest. So that lower number really needs to be below 90. The upper number needs to be below 140. So anything above 140/90 is considered primary or first stage hypertension. It's quite common after running. It's quite common after working out that blood pressure goes up, but at a resting rate, heart rate should be below 100, blood pressure should be below 140/90, ideally below 130/85. So guys, that's about it for today. I'm calling from Littletown, Ontario, and had some guests here today, my little niece and nephew, and you want to say goodbye to everyone?
Bye.
Bye. Thanks guys for tuning in. Please share with people. Remember, blood pressure is all about controlling your weight, eating the right kinds of food, and doing a good amount of exercise. If you do want some quick foods that you can do, garlic is great for lowering blood pressure. Celery stalks are great for lowering blood pressure. You do need to consume quite a bit of celery stalks. About 6 large celery stalks can help lower blood pressure. 2 raw cloves of garlic a day can help lower blood pressure. You know what the most important thing is getting a little bit of exercise in,
And
eating
fruits
healthy.
and vegetables.
Especially the green vegetables are really good.
Yeah, like carrots and cucumbers.
Are carrots green?
And a type of apple. I mean celery.
Yes, there you go.
A type of apple.
And green apples. There you go. I love it. Okay, guys, thanks for tuning in. I'm Dr. Aaron, naturopathic doctor from Vancouver, coming from Ontario. So if you have any questions, please send me comments. I have no idea what the episode's gonna be next week, so send me some ideas and I'd be happy to talk to you guys. I will be home next week, so we'll be back at the typical time, which is 5:30 Pacific Standard Time next Friday. Alrighty, guys, we'll talk to you soon. Say goodbye, everyone.
Bye.
Bye. Thanks for joining, everyone. Okay, bye.